I've been getting deep into the handheld gaming PC market over the last year. The big ones out there are the Steam Deck and the ASUS ROG Ally, since they're easily available, but there are a bunch of other options out there, some of which may even be better than the Steam Deck or the Ally. Whichever handheld gaming PC you've got, one thing that can't be denied is that they all have their own set of flaws. Some are hard to carry around, most have a pretty poor battery life, and they all have limited storage capacity built in. There are some great accessories out there though that can dramatically improve your on-the-go gaming experience. Throughout the last year of my deep dive into the handheld gaming PC arena, I've ended up with my set of go-to accessories. In this video, I'm going to take you through my top 5 essential accessories for your handheld gaming experience. So get subscribed and let's get right to it. If there's one thing severely lacking in all of these handheld gaming PCs on the market, it's battery life. Handheld gaming PCs let you adjust the power draw, or TDP. While some of these devices can run as low as 5 watts, which would give you some great battery life, there are not many games that will run at full speed with such low power. If you're playing a AAA game, you're going to need to set your device to at least 15 watts, possibly as high as 20 or 25 watts. This will get you some great gaming performance, but you're looking at anywhere between 45 to 90 minutes of battery life. If you're on a road trip or a long plane ride, that just simply isn't enough game time. And that's where a portable battery comes into play. There are tons of options out there, but my favorite option is the ASUS 65-watt 20,000 milliamp battery. It's a beast of a portable battery and a must-have for really any of your devices. I've been using the ASUS battery for the last year or so, and when ASUS reached out to me to send me another one, I was definitely not going to pass on the offer. You can never have too many portable batteries, right? The portable battery is made of aluminum and comes in both black and blue. While there isn't really much to say about a brick for charging devices, I do really like the small screen that shows you the percent remaining for the battery. You can hit the button on the side to also show the voltage. The portable battery has 2 USB-A ports capable of outputting up to 30 watts. The USB-C port can deliver up to 65 watts for both input and output, so you can charge your devices up pretty quickly and recharge the battery quickly too. The pack also has a micro USB port to charge the battery too, but I don't really use that one. The 20,000 milliamp battery can basically charge these handheld gaming PCs one full time. This may not sound like a lot, but if you time it out right, you'll get a full charge out of your device, then one more charge from the ASUS, and then you can discharge your device fully one last time. My Assassin's Creed Valhalla gameplay easily went from 60 minutes to 3 hours because I had this battery pack with me. The regular price of the ASUS 65-watt power bank is $60, but if you use the code and the link in the description, you can get it for just $48. Gaming headsets are really quite a sight. It's amazing that they haven't evolved much in the way of their footprint in the last several years. They are really just way too bulky, and there's no way you're going to catch me gaming on a Steam Deck alongside a gaming headset. Not only that, but over-the-ear headsets just ruin my hair. When Chimera reached out to send me one of their IEM headsets, I was a bit hesitant at first. I mean, it looks like I'm ready to give a TED Talk. But once I actually got them and tried them out, it was clear that the Chimera in-ear monitor headset provides the perfect balance of a sleek and slim headset solution with great audio and mic quality. The fact that you can take them on the go with you in this little carrying case really just speaks to the portability, and best of all, you won't sound like a potato. While it doesn't quite sound as good as a studio mic, it's miles better sounding than Apple's wired headphones and even most of the gaming headsets that I've tried. In fact, this whole segment was recorded using the Chimera headset. The in-ear headset has become my default gaming headset choice, and you can get it on Amazon for just $99. Next up is storage. I have a few different storage options for you, but the main one you'll absolutely need is a micro SD card. These handheld gaming PCs are chock full of high specs, but they always skimp on the internal storage. Even if they don't, AAA games are just so massive, you're going to need to at least get a 512GB microSD card so that you can store just a few more games. A microSD card is the easiest, no-brainer way to get a massive amount of additional storage for these devices. They're on sale all the time and in general are just getting cheaper and cheaper. You can actually pick up a 1TB SanDisk brand microSD card for just under $100, and it's even got Prime shipping on Amazon. If you do a bunch of retro gaming like I do, you may also want to consider picking up a portable external drive. For me, these portable handhelds always have a cost and time to set up. Having a high capacity drive that I can store my entire ROM collection on makes it easier to pick and choose what I actually want on my portable gaming device so that I can get a good balance of retro games for emulation and AAA PC games. I've been loving these tiny portable SSDs. It's great that they're rated for super fast data transfer speeds, they're super tiny, and they're USB-C capable. You can also find these on sale from time to time and get a great deal on them. Right now you can get the 2TB for $175 or the 1TB for $120. The last storage option that I've got for you is to break open that portable gaming handheld and actually just replace the SSD. This is something that I've yet to do because I'm so conflicted about which device I want to upgrade the storage on, but you can double the internal storage of your device for as little as $60. I picked up a 1TB M.2 SSD on Prime Day, and I just got another off Newegg. I'll most likely upgrade my Ally and Steam Deck, but we'll see where I net out. A big problem that I'd been looking to solve for a while is actually carrying around one of these devices. You can throw it into a hardshell case or if the device includes a soft case, but it still meant that I had to bring a backpack with me everywhere. The TomTalk carrying case was made with the Steam Deck in mind, so it fits that device great, but it's also perfect for the ASUS Ally, the AYANEO line of devices, and even the ONEXPLAYER 2, which is a monster-sized device. There's plenty of room in the carrying case, so you can pack in a bunch of accessories that we've already looked at in this video. In my TomTalk carrying case, you'll obviously find the handheld device itself, but I'm always sure to pack in the ASUS battery, the Camera in-ear headset, and a USB-C cable. The inside of the carrying case is covered with soft material so it won't scratch your device's screen. There's also little indents for where the analog sticks will be positioned, so the carrying case isn't putting any pressure on the analog sticks themselves. It's become my go-to way to take my devices around. You can pick up the TomTalk carrying case on Amazon for just $50. Next up is taking your handheld and turning it into a docked gaming experience. There's a ton of docks out there, but I've actually found that not all of them are going to be universally compatible with all of these different handheld gaming PCs that are also out there. I picked up this Steam Deck dock because it's rated for 100 watts pass-through charging. This dock works great with the Steam Deck, and it also works perfect with the Ally and other handhelds that I've tried out with it. The Ally can actually be a little bit picky about what it will actually charge with, and what it will choose to boost to 30 watts with, and this one fully supports the 30 watts boost. This dock really can do it all. It's got a gigabit Ethernet port, 3 USB 3 ports, HDMI out supporting 4K at 60Hz, and a USB-C in for pass-through charging. There are definitely more ultimate docks out there, but for $40 it's going to get the job done. The design of this dock is pretty solid and even has cutouts specifically for the Steam Deck to allow better ventilation. So those are the top 5, but I do have a few quick callouts I wanted to make. This is a simple accessory, but it's absolutely game-changing for the Ally. You can't really quickly connect the USB-C port because you always have to feel around to see exactly where that USB-C port is. At least, that was until I found a 3D print cover that sits flush with the Ally, and it reveals only the USB-C connector. The 3D print file I used is linked below, and I used the website Print-A-Thing to get a port cover printed for me. The site was super reasonably priced. It cost me about $12 to get 20 printed, including shipping. A mini keyboard has been a massive help for me while I'm playing in docked mode. They're not necessarily the best looking thing ever, but the remote-sized keyboard and touchpad combo is a lifesaver when you need to deal with the jankiness of Windows. You can pick up a similar one to what I have that even looks better than mine for just $20. This might feel like a no-brainer accessory when you're playing docked, but getting the right controller is key. You may already own an Xbox or PlayStation controller, and they're pretty easily to simply connect to a Windows device or even a Steam Deck. But my one problem is the pain of pairing and unpairing between my PlayStation or Xbox, and then back to my handheld. Because of this, I actually do prefer to have a dedicated controller for my handheld. I recently picked up the special edition Starfield Xbox controller, and decided that it'll be my dedicated PC controller. The Starfield Edition controller is a bit pricey, but it looks awesome. You can pick up the Starfield Edition controller on eBay for 80 bucks. So these are the accessories that have massively improved my gaming experience, both docked and on the go. Each one has been absolutely essential to me. Whether it's expanding my internal storage or increasing my device's battery life to last up to 3 hours, I just can't see a gaming world without these accessories. So if you're interested in any of these, I've got links to everything in the description below. Those links will also help out the channel so I can even afford to buy all these crazy handhelds. There's thousands of accessories out there, so let me know what your favorites are down in the comments. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and stuff, and thanks for watching.